This is Mr. James Long, Tarpon Springs High School. I'll be filming Kaylee and her final speech for her speech class. You're on.
Are we good? Okay. We all heard the rumors by the time we walked into this class, that first day of sophomore year of high school for me. Mr. Long had the reputation of being a hard but very excellent vet teacher in the school, someone you just didn't mess with. Every day we would come in not knowing if he was in a good mood or in a bad mood. He would stand up front drinking his coffee and tapping his foot until the bell rang. Once it rang, then we found out what kind of mood he was in. We always knew that we were going to learn in the class, and we always had to have a pen and paper. When he started his lecture, we would all hang on to his words, because it was always interesting and he knew his topics. When he was in a good mood, we were able to joke around, and he would tell us stories that we would never believe, and watch videos that correlated with the material. However, if he was in a mood, we kept our nose to the books and didn't say a word. Halfway through our sophomore year, he had to put down his one dog, Ashlyn. When we found out, we were devastated, because we knew how much that dog meant to him. The look on his face said it all. I remember that Rachel and I cried, and we gave him a hug. It was so heartfelt to see your strong-based teacher have tears in his eyes. Then you knew he was hurting. It was definitely hard to realize that your teachers are human too when we go through the school system. We go in and day out, dealing with our teachers, and we never think how human they are too. I think that is what made him more of a better teacher to us, that we realized he was human too. After that experiment, we became even more connected together as a class. We grew like a family, him leading it. He has been the best teacher I could ever ask for, not just for teaching me my sophomore year, but for helping me through my Bible courses and videotaping me for my speech class, being there for me to complain about boys in my life and for everything else. And for that, he has my respect for the rest of his life. I owe him a lot for everything that he has done. So I would like to properly say thank you for everything. Thank you.
And you are very welcome, young lady.